couldn't get a clear view. And as he went on and on, it wasn't the outside world I could see, just the filthy pain.
I am from the past. Stone steps lay behind me. One lies just around the corner. Each rest, one after another. Every step is one more sliver, always changing, modeling. Everything done today changes, affecting tomorrow's present. Modeled by the loss of grandfathers, created by an elephant, raised by an ass. Fighting between siblings, competing against friends. I am from the past. Stone steps lay behind me. One lies just around the corner. Each rest, one after another. A black thread in a wedding gown, the moon in a night-filled pond. Sewn into perfection, held down by eternity. A black thread might be lost in the pond, but the moon should be woven into the dress. A simple black thread, just like them all. The shimmering moon, strong as one. A thread, longing and willing to be dropped and forgotten, but the moon watches the stars behind its battered eyes. A thread pays homage, but the moon takes it as gibberish. A thread forever stitched, but the moon will rise and fall, over and over again. What makes something beautiful? What makes something funny? What makes something sad? What makes something something? We are told beauties are on the cover, but does that mean they are? We are taught that jokes are funny, but does that mean they are? We learned that deaths are sad, but does that mean they are? We have all learned the basics of life, but where are the bases on which to stand? Are funny things funny, or do we make them so? We are trained to view the pretty, and to pity the poor. We are trained to laugh at banana slips, and to mourn for a loss. But let's pity the pretty, and view the poor. Let's cry at banana slips, and be grateful for what we had. For what is truly beautiful, and truly funny, and truly sad, without something on which to stand. I remember a toy truck that I only ever got to play with at my grandmother's house. I've always been a shy kid, and so whenever I wanted to get away from a social situation, I'd always go and find the truck. My grandmother always stored the truck in the basement, and the metal was bone-chillingly cold. My truck is a rusted, old, green and white tow truck. In the bed of the truck is an extremely sharp hook, attached to a rusted, old link chain. The chain was always knotting and a pain in the butt to reel back up. The wheels always squeaked, with every time the wheels would rotate around the axle. As a young boy, I would never wash my hands after playing with my truck, so my hands would always smell like old metal. Even when I would eat a sandwich, the metallic taste, like a bunch of old coins, would transfer from the truck to my hands. I would wash my hands so that I could enjoy the taste of the sandwich without my extra metallic spice. Two old men slouched on a bench. One bent over on his cane, the other dips his head. Just as a tree, these old dogs had their day. For a while they bloomed, just for a while. The trees grow bold with color, flourishing from green to red to yellow. The leaves grow old and dry out, falling gently to the earth. Two old men, each worn by the other, left to bear the world alone, and now they share a bench. I am came from the past. Stone steps lay behind me. One lies just around the corner. Each rest, one after another.